Hey, what do you say? What do you hear? My name's Chris. Thank you for joining me today. Today, I wanted to talk about Jeff Stoutland's comments on the upcoming preseason battle between Jordan Mailata and Andree Dillard for the left tackle position. Now, this is one of the most important positions in football. It's going to be very important to watch. It's important for everybody, and it's going to be a huge battle in preseason to see who comes on top, because we need that position at left tackle to be solid year-round. Jalen Hurts needs to be protected. We can't have another season like last year where we gave up the most sacks in the league pretty much. So we need to protect him. This is an interesting battle. Andree Dillard was a first-round pick. He's only started 4 games. He's only played in 16 games. He hasn't really done enough to show us that he can actually be that guy. Was really weak and soft in his rookie season. Supposedly he's toughened up. Supposedly he has a new attitude and he's coming in and he's ready to compete. And we're going to see if that happens and whether or not he can win the left tackle position. Okay, so Andree Dillard, on the other hand, was a 7th-round pick. He's from Australia. He was a rugby player. He doesn't even have a football background, but we invested several years in developing him and to see if he could play that position. Now, he's a guy you can move around on the offensive line. So if Andree Dillard did win that job, we could probably still use Mailata in some way. But Mailata is a monster. He's 6'8", 346 pounds, and he's just very athletic. He's agile. He can move around. To me, I think he has tremendous upside. More than Andree Dillard. Now, Andree Dillard has a lot more pedigree, I guess. You know, he was in college, played football many years, and but the thing is he hasn't been mentally tough, and you got to really be mentally tough to make it in Philadelphia. I'm sorry, that's the way it is. If you're mentally weak, you're not going to make it. So this will be an interesting competition, probably the most interesting position competition for the Eagles this offseason, and probably the most important. So we'll see what happens. I really expect Mailata to win this, and if he does, I do think there's a chance that Andree Dillard will get traded. Though I don't mind keeping him for depth, especially now that the season is an extra game. So, there's more opportunities for players to get hurt, and we need to have depth at the offensive line position, because we have to make protecting Jalen Hurts our #1 priority. He is the most important player for the Philadelphia Eagles this year and going forward. Jalen Hurts has to be protected. So this is the battle that I'm most interested in watching this offseason. And I can't wait for preseason. I'm going to watch everything. And I'm going to definitely be paying attention to the left tackle position. So we'll see what happens. Jeff Stoutland, the offensive line coach, said that he's going to give them both an equal opportunity to win this position. And right now, we're just going to have to wait and see how it plays out. I expect Mailata. I'm not going to lie. I think Mailata actually showed us something last year. He actually showed me that he has a lot of upside, and he could get better, and he could become more dominant. But, Andree Dillard is a first-round pick. He has a lot of pedigree, and if his mind's in the right place, he could come in and he could win that position. So I don't know what's going to happen. But, right now my money's on Mailata just because I've seen more from him, and I know he's a physical freak. He's a beast. And I know what the Australian rugby player can do. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, that'll be fun to watch in preseason. Anyways, that's all I got for today, guys. Have a good one. Bye.